Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Penn State's taking care of business in the early part of the season. Now comes the tough part, maintaining the focus that it takes if you want to control your own destiny for the national championship. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit. Almost 110,000 screaming fans have filled Beaver Stadium. What a setting for college football. And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Penn State's going to use their first time out of the half here. Well, the crowd has been waiting for him all day. Hines' big playability about to be on display in front of the home crowd here. He's set to take his first snap as he brings the offense out there.
And Brad, this kid's reputation precedes him. The entire offense is designed around him. As his performance goes, so will his team. So let's see what he can do in front of this big crowd. Just a complete leader.
He's taken down around the 40-yard line.
This is a huge play by this offense. And what's more amazing is the quarterback put that ball into coverage, but his receiver went up and made a big-time play on it to be able to pick up that first down. That's big-time confidence that quarterback showed in his receiver.
From the 40-yard line, first down.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Check.
He fights forward to about the 39. The Nittany Lions are feeling pretty good about themselves, especially after a record-setting performance last week. But the best thing they can do, put it all behind them and get back to work, because those records don't mean anything today. They go with the screen here, and the halfback's got it. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. Vaughn picks up about 4 yards with the catch.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 35.
It's our time. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Go. 164. On 64. Motion.
Quick throw to the back. It's incomplete.
Vasquez, the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
So they're going to go for it here.
All day. Hey, Mike 51.
Penn State's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Tackle at the 27-yard line. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
From the 27-yard line. First down.
Mike 51. Oh, great.
Give to the tailback. And they make the stop right around the 24-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Go, D. Mike 51. Mike 51. You're down.
Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. Nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
He's going to go for the home run. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance, but that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Penn State is up a score. Makes it out to about the 50.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long-range yards.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line.
But great time to go with the play action. Defense was anticipating run. They came up to stop the ball carrier. The quarterback was able to find his receiver downfield. He makes a big-time play and a great catch for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Mike 51. Mike 51. It's out. 648. Hey, it's 48. On three. Hey, I need one over here.
Throws it out there. And he lays out and got it for the score.
Effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
You've got to admire the full extension to haul in that score. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. It's second down.
51's Mike. Mike 51.
Yeah, let's get a sack now.
Check. It's out. It's 62. Watch the motion. 62.
He's under pressure. And he's hit immediately.
Great play for the offense and a great call by the offense. But the defense has to change things up. They've got to put more pressure on this quarterback.
From the 41-yard line, it's first down. Caught, open field, and he's taken down at the 21-yard line.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
From the 21-yard line, first down.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's go. 288.
Little screen pass. Brought down at the 10-yard line.
That's good enough for another Penn State. First down.
And he's level at the 19-yard line.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Mike 51. Mike 51. You must be tired of seeing that. Check. Disco Raver.
Deep ball, laying it out there.
You can't understate the value of a defensive back who can make plays like this. It's just huge.
Makes it third and goal.
From the 19-yard line, third down.
Mike 51. Go, watch that. Watch the 64.
They'll bring him down around the 24-yard line.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up and he's got a couple defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really is nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
It's fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. Kicks up, and it's off the upright, no good. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
This is Big Ten football. Right up in your...
They missed a chance at 3 points on their last drive.
Yep. It was a rough go-around for this kicker the last time. But this guy won't hang his head. If he has another opportunity to kick one, he'll be ready to go.
And down he goes at about the 43-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 43. Penn State is up by 4.
Mike 51.
wide, picked off.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
And they get nice yardage on that run. And he couldn't manage to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, let's see how that affects him here in this situation.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Cavalry's coming, and for Williams, he's got 2 quarterback sacks now.
This lineman can overpower anybody on the offensive line. He's the kind of player you have to redesign your blocking schemes around.
So we've played 2 quarters. Nebraska leads it 17-14.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. I'm sure both teams had problems in the first half, but one of them, David, not moving the football. Both offenses really ran up and down the field.
We see this more in college football, Reese. More success on the offensive side, and it's harder and harder to stop these offenses that continue to get more and more complicated. Defenses, they got no answer. They got to find an answer quick, or else this ball game is just going to go tick for tack the whole second half.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
Welcome back to the action. Second half just about set to begin. We got a tight game here. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And for Williams, he's been all over the field for this defense.
Yeah, he's just got a knack for coming up with a big play. And I'll tell you, Brad, I think he's just so big and athletic. He's just a nightmare for this offensive line. They just cannot do a very good job of sustaining blocks against him.
Well, all of his good plays have added up to his team enjoying the lead. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure, but they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
Orange 3! Orange 3!
Fires out to his receiver, and he's tackled right around the 34. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Here I come! Here I come! Here I come! Hey, Mike 51! Mike 51! 288! Motion, motion! Motion! Motion!
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
I love to see this, Brad. These cornerbacks have the toughest job in college football, and that's to cover some of the fastest players on the field, the receivers. And for a corner willing to come up, get off of his block, and make a play to disrupt the run, that's as good as it gets if you're a defensive coordinator.
Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. Tackle made at the 46.
The quarterback should have thrown that one out of bounds. There was just no room to get it past that safety.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it. That's great execution. Quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. Handoff up the middle. He's taken down right around the 42-yard line.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Roger. Check 9. Too little. Down. 268. 268.
He wants it all, going long. And he hauls it in deep downfield. What a play, and that'll set up a first and goal.
I don't know if he could have delivered a better ball to the receiver if he'd been standing next to him. That was spectacular.
Two-score game, and they can cut that down here if they can get this one in the end zone. They've been stopped short down here the last two trips. He's going to try and scramble. Just throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Here's the halfback on the screen. Tackle at the 22-yard line. Loss of about 2.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
It's second down, 12 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
Third and 12. Ball on their own 22. Vaughn on the inside handoff. Makes it to the 31. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9. They went for it on 4th down on their last possession and weren't successful.
It's important for this offense to reestablish their continuity. The last time, they were unable to move the ball down the field. In fact, they were taken off the field after not converting on a 4th down. Get the football back. Let's see if they can reestablish that confidence.
Quick strike to the receiver, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 44. From their own 44-yard line. 1st down. They bring him down.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Kill, 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 kill. They go. 648. It's 48. They go.
Going long. No, incomplete.
He'll learn he doesn't always need to use his cannon. Sometimes precision is more important than power.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 46.
Mike 51. Mike 51. 164. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Slam, slam, slam. Go. 794.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. From the 43-yard line, it's 1st down.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Motion, motion, motion.
And they make the stop around the 44-yard line.
Call a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Coming to you, coming to you. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. They go. 629. 629.
And he tackles him hard at the 48-yard line.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. 3rd down.
Third and long here, and they hope to convert another one and keep this drive going.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go, let's go. Check, check, check. Alert, predator. Kill, 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 kill. Go. 268. 68.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled at the 19. It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. And a quick throw. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Roger, Roger. Hey, 58 is with Mike.
takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
This offense just torched the defense through the air with a great passing attack on their last drive.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
And he's level at the 42-yard line. From their own 42-yard line. First down. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Airing it out long.
The defense has got to play until the game is over. You can't give up some big plays and give this team some life and give them a chance to maybe tie this game up. You got to close the door.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. 5 wide. He steps out at the 1.
Nothing flashy at all, but now that first down marker is a lot closer.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They get in on the ground, and that's going to make it a one-score game. Well, this sets up the drama here in the fourth quarter. They've got the opportunity they've been looking for, an opportunity to take the lead and the win.
Hey, let's go. Watch the run.
He goes downtown. And got him. Brought down at the 25. Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Quick throw out to the receiver. They'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13. Looks for his tight end over the middle. And down he goes at the 3. And for Hines, he stands on top of his school's single-game passing yards list.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1.
know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
It's up. He got it. We're going to overtime. And that's the end of the fourth quarter, and we're going to take this deadlock into overtime. And here we are. We played 4 quarters, and we still don't have a winner, so we go to overtime.
Set. Oklahoma.
He gets hit out of bounds right around the 18-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Nice run there. So the tailback's going to come away with a first down on the play.
Solid 5-yard pickup. He was almost able to get to the secondary, but as it is, he still manages to move the sticks.
Nice run up the middle. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Touchdown, Penn State.
It's a brand new ball game once you get to overtime, and this was a really big score. These guys have taken charge. Now it's their game.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Little handoff. He lost the ball. They fall on it. This one's in the books, and our final score, Nebraska 52, Penn State 45. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
This is exactly what we expected, isn't it? 2 very closely matched teams, and a full game wasn't even enough to decide this game. They had to persevere a lot to prevail. Nebraska was looking at a mirror image across the field today. I'm not at all surprised that this game went on as long as it did.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.